What is OUINO? OUINO Guide, the conversation module. This is the module where everything you learn comes together. Learning pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and different aspects of verbs is all necessary to engage in conversations. That's where the language really comes to life. Having interesting conversations in a new language is what most learners aspire to, and it's an incredible experience. The conversation module includes several examples of everyday dialogue. The conversations include lots of familiar expressions and idioms, which may not be used as much in writing. These conversations were designed as simple examples of common interactions, but they can teach you a lot. Simply choose a topic according to your needs and interest. If you're going to the restaurant, for example, take the restaurant conversations. If you're going to the airport, take a look at the conversations on transportation. This module can be very convenient. The conversation lessons. These lessons serve as an introduction to external sources and real-life conversations. You can use the arrow buttons at the top and bottom of the page, or click and drag on both sides to navigate through the conversation. You can also click on any line of dialogue to repeat as many times as you want. We recommend taking a look at these conversations multiple times as you learn the language. At first, you won't understand much, but as you take more and more lessons in other modules of the program, you'll quickly start to understand a lot more. The conversation lessons can be used as a gauge to see how much progress you're making. It can be really motivating to see how much more you understand after a few weeks. The conversation exercises. The exercises will allow you to interact with the lines of dialogue. They are unique to the conversation module of the course. Level 1. Translation Snap. In this exercise, you'll hear a line of dialogue from the conversation you've just listened to, and you'll need to click on the English equivalent. This exercise will train your ear to listen and understand your new language. It can be fairly easy, but you need to answer quickly to get the most points for each answer. Level 2. Quick Response. This is very similar to the previous exercise, but there are no translations involved. This time, you'll hear a line of dialogue and you'll have to click on the most appropriate response out of the 4 options. This can be a bit more tricky. This helps to practice your listening skills and to come up with quick replies in conversations. The exercises in the conversation module are by far the fastest and easiest to complete. However, if you want more practice with these conversations, you can load the extra language practice module of the course. You'll be able to interact with the lines of dialogue in many ways. You'll compare your pronunciation, place the words in the correct order, and write what is spoken. Interacting with these conversations will reinforce these lines of dialogue and make them stick in your brain until you're ready to use them for yourself in real life. In the next video, you'll learn more about the extra language practice module, which will allow you to practice the 4 skills of language learning. Stay tuned.